So now, I see a few ladies in the building. You look at me squinting on my seat. See a few ladies in the building. So now, how many of you guys are in relationships or had bad relationships? Okay, cool. Why not raising y'all hand? Y'all like males too, males too. I heard some of the poems. I know what it is. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be all right. No, but this song is pretty much inspired by my experiences. Pretty much, just, I don't know, as far as going through, the changes with dudes and trying to find myself, I realized that the only true love that there is let me see if any of y'all already know what I'm gonna say. Where do you think is true love? Besides yourself.
Jesus.
Okay, cool. Here we go. So we all on the same page. All right. So still crying now. So many twisted routes. Where is home? Where is peace for a lost girl? Constantly questioning, confusing, search again for what she seeks in love. But see, girl, so much you're taking away from yourself. You're taking away man after man to replace what's missing in your world. I know the scars still bare. I can see the fear. I see the tears, but no, you don't have to hide. No, you don't have to be in captivity. You don't have to try to find love that was never there when it's one that's been there with eternal love. See, God, I've realized only you can provide everlasting love. It's only found in the arms of Jesus. It grieves me how it happens so easily. The pattern seems to repeat. Break down, tear and defeat us. Within we hurting. Why some still uncertain. Some hide, some go on searching for love just to replace what Daddy took. Cause Daddy was never there. Since Daddy was never there, to the next man's arms twisted. It was always clear there's a war that was always there. To this day that war repairs lots of down. Keeps us here, but y'all, I found it. Yeah, I finally found the key. I finally found the escape and the door that finally set us free. No more bondage to keep us constantly running to and fro to those who's supposed to only hit it and flee. See, I found it. See, I finally found the key, the strength, the wisdom to know I must first love me. God has allowed it. Yeah, cheers for you and me to know in the midst of it all, He got us. So y'all don't have to hide. No, y'all don't have to be in captivity. Y'all don't have to try to find love that was never there when it's one that's been there with eternal love. See, God, I realize only you can provide everlasting love. It's only found in the arms of who? Now, I'm gonna tell y'all like this, right? I'm gonna tell y'all like this, and I'm actually happy it's intimate, atmosphere. But honestly, I usually say it when I'm on stage, like, all praise to the Most High, but I literally would be nothing without the Most High. My life was going in a completely different direction. Like this LETIA that y'all are now, that you guys see, didn't exist before until God intervened into the lifestyle that I was living. So, I mean, I know usually, you see on TV, the only time people would even mention God is when they get in the war, but at the end of the day, that is the Most High regardless. You know what I'm saying? There is the Most High, and He's the forefront of everything. Any gift that I have, anything that I am, that all came from the Most High. So just keep that in your heart, because I don't even know how I would deal in life if I didn't have God in my life. Okay?
Was there like one particular point where you just knew that was it?
Yeah, I mean,
was it an instance or?
It was weird because it was, I don't know, some people probably call it a calling. Like, at one point in my life, it just seemed like there was just, like God was being, okay, like for example, I used to be on the party line when I was like 17. And it was even down to like the party line. When I was on the party line, you hit the little private call. Y'all shouldn't be on the party line, but I hit, private call. And I'll be on the, and I remember dude was, he was like telling me about God and stuff. And I was like, okay, that's cool. But then I'll go to use the phone and I see like a pamphlet, and then I'm in court and I got this dude sitting down like, yo, I'm gonna tell you about, what happened. He's telling me about God, but it was like multiple situations and where that one time in my life, it just seemed, I knew it was God trying to holler at me for whatever reason. You know what I mean? Now I know, but it was definitely, I feel it was a call. So at that point, I just responded. Like, I asked this female, I used to intern at Hot 97, there was this female that was really into God, and I was like, yo, this is mad weird, like, how come? Like, I felt like I was gonna die. Like, yo, I felt like I was like, yo, you gonna hurry up, holler at me, because this is about to be a rap. But I asked her what, you know, what did she think? And she just told me, she's like, he has his hands on you and he's trying to get your attention. So of course, you know, I wanted to, you know, do a little tear shedding. But I just responded, and he just put different people in my life, like, and pretty much from there, that's what it was. But ever since I was younger, I always had an attraction to, you know, for God. Like, I just always kind of just wanted to know what was up. Now, I'm not saying I'm not perfect, you know, I'm a human being, flesh, but at the end of the day, that is, you know, my everything. So, any other questions? Any other questions? No? Oh yeah, I got some CDs for sale, so $10. You know.
One more question. You want some cake?
Of course I want some cake. When I first came here, when I came in, I was like walking, like you got your CD, and I'm just looking at the table, like, hold up, there's cake and all that, I have food. So that's not even a question. Thank you so much for having me, and you know, thank you. I'm gonna be here anyways. I ain't going nowhere. God bless y'all.
Wait. Get up for LETIA LAROCK. It's been a long time coming, you know what I'm saying? And doing this here, you know, verbalization, not just an anniversary, but just every other verb, you know, and I've seen this sister doing her thing, and it's like, yo, she is amazing. She knows it, because, you know, I put the MySpace message, everything else, and this is from the heart, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, this sister, there's something special about her, and just brings it out, as far as female MCs and just anything in general, you know what I'm saying? And she just brings this spirituality and this energy and this love to her skills and her work and the whole nine. And I don't see that from a lot of artists that I've seen in a while. And LETIA, she just brings this genuine type vibe, you know, to her work. And it just makes me like, wow, this is just so off the chain, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's just amazing. And I'm just glad that we have someone other than LETIA LAROCK that comes here and blesses, especially, you know, here at Verb. There's not too many, you know, this is not known as a spot where you're like, oh, you know, there's no MCs and there's no rappers, whatever. You know, it's all about poetry, this and that. But a lot of people fail to realize that Verb is just everything. And as a matter of fact, poetry is everything. You know what I'm saying? Poetry is just an expression, whether you do poetry, whether you do spoken word, and whether you rhyme, whether you sing, whether you dance, whether you do paintings, everything, films, anything is related as far as expression, as far as just showing yourself, as far as art. That is poetry. So, you know, don't get it twisted. This is what poetry is all about. I'm just glad to have LETIA just bless us. So we thank you so much for blessing us on this 8-year anniversary, man.